The wind howled through the broken towers of Varan Keep as dusk spilled across the valley like ink. Sir Aldrin tightened his grip on his helm, feeling its familiar weight settle over him. He'd faced monsters, traitors, and shadows. But tonight he would face destiny. The kingdom of Ilinda was dying. Years of war and dark magic had fractured the once glorious realm. The crown itself, an ancient artifact said to bind the land's magic, had shattered into 3 pieces. Without it, the land withered. A prophecy whispered of one hope. 3 knights shall rise, 3 hearts unbroken, 3 blades unyielding. Aldrin, the last sworn knight of Thornhell, swore to gather the fragments. He found the first in a haunted forest, but he wasn't alone. Lady Seraphine, a warrior who could sense magic, emerged from the mist. "You seek the crown of Ilinda," she said. "So do I," and so they walked the same path. The second fragment led them to the icy cliffs of Frostridge, where the exiled Knight Garrick the Red guarded it with sorrow. "This crown cursed the kingdom," he warned. Aldrin stepped forward. "The crown did nothing. Men did." A moment of silence passed. Then Garrick handed over the fragment and his sword. "Then let me make right what I failed to protect." And thus the 3 knights were bound by purpose. Now they stood at Varan Keep, where the final fragment was held by a monster of bone and Shadow the Shadow Warden. "Ilinda belongs to darkness now," it hissed. Aldrin raised his blade. "Not while we still breathe." The battle shook the keep. Seraphine's spear cut streaks of silver through the darkness. Garrick roared, his strikes echoing like thunder. Aldrin waited. As the warden swung at Seraphine, its chest was exposed for a heartbeat. Aldrin lunged. His blade pierced the glowing corruption. The monster screamed and collapsed into dust, leaving the final fragment behind. Seraphine picked it up. "We have them all." But as the pieces drew near, they pulsed with an unnatural power. She froze. "This isn't right," she whispered. "To restore the crown, someone must wield its power. It will consume the bearer." Silence. Garrick clenched his fists. Then who? Aldrin looked at his scarred hands. "I swore an oath to protect this kingdom, even if it meant giving my life." Seraphine's eyes filled with pain. "Aldrin, no. You are the heart of this land." He smiled sadly. "Then let my heart be its last gift." He took the fragment. They merged into a brilliant light that wrapped around him. Gold energy poured from his armor. He felt the trees, the rivers, the mountains. He felt Ilinda's heartbeat, and then he felt himself fading. His voice echoed like wind through leaves. "Protect the kingdom. I shall watch over you all." From beyond, the light burst outward, sweeping across the land. Forests healed, rivers flowed. The sun rose with a brilliance unseen in decades. When the light faded, the restored crown floated above the throne, and Aldrin was gone. Garrick bowed his head. A king in sacrifice, though never crowned, Seraphine placed a hand over her heart. "The greatest knight Ilinda ever knew. Outside, the kingdom shimmered with life, and in the wind, a whisper lingered.